Good morning. It's Susan Smith with StampCreatively, and I am rocking this morning. I'm ready to roll. I was up early. Our church is doing a 21-day challenge, and the challenge is to set the alarm to go off at 6 o'clock every morning and not hit the snooze. It's been a challenge, friends, I'm telling you. So I had a request, and so I'm going to do it a little bit different. I had a request for insides of cards, so I'm going to show you some cards and kind of what I do on the inside. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my club and what club is going to be next month, and then I have a project for you. So I'm going to switch my cameras so you can see what is going on my desk. Okay, so here we go. This is my desk this morning. I'm not sure why it looks a little dark. It didn't, oh, the sun's probably behind the clouds. Okay, so let me show you what I have here. I'm going to move this up a little bit and then tell it to stay. So club next month, I'm going to do use this stamp set. So if you order club, you would get this stamp set. I think this is backwards. Let me flip this. I thought, I worked with my technology this morning, and I was sure I had this all ready to go, but I think I need to flip this way. Oh yeah, now you can see it. Okay. So this is the stamp set I'm going to use. And you have an option of purchasing the stamp set. And you can get all this information at StampCreatively.com. My blog has it. So then you're going to get some watercolor paper. If you choose to use this stamp set, you can. You're going to get the sea glass. You're going to get this pretty succulent ribbon. It's shimmering ribbon. And then you're going to get a mister and a watercolor pen. And the projects I'm going to show you, there's 3 projects, and you get 2 of each, 2 of everything to make each card. So what you're going to do is, then I send you everything to make the cards. So everything that we would do will be watercolored. It's really fun. I really like doing it. The projects for this month, we used the horizons, and I can tell you, I came up with 3 projects really quick, and I could have come up with about 23 because I just really liked it, and it was easy to work with. Some stamp sets you get and you go, well, that was really hard, and then some you get, you go, well, that was really easy. I could do that all day long. And this was one of the all day long ones. It was, again, just really, really easy to work with. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you what else I'm doing. Because you should see what else I'm doing. One thing isn't just enough. So I'm creating, I can't see comments. I tried to look and I can't see them. So if you comment, I apologize because I can't see it. So after, that's club. So you can see what you were going to get if you join my club. Now I'm going to show you a little bit. My friend asked me about inside words. And so let me show you. Oh, I'll show you. I have a pile of cards here to show you. But these were the 2 favorite camp projects. This one where we use those, and I have people ask me because they couldn't find the stencils in the catalog. The stencils aren't in the catalog as stencils. They're in the catalog as masks. So when you go to search for them, you're looking for masks, not stencils. Okay, so this one was a favorite, fan favorite. And then this one, this is with that mother of pearl paper. And I had 2 people show up at camp and say, I have my orders ready and you're not going to change them. And I was like, game on. So I was able to change their minds. And they liked it. They were glad I did because they ordered that mother of pearl paper. Okay, so the next thing, again, I can't see comments, so I apologize if you're commenting or saying something to me and I cannot see you. I'm not being rude. I just can't see it. So that's going to be my technology beast today, is me not being able to see you. Okay, so here's so some people will just take a card, and this is one of the swaps from my team, and just put a sheet of white in there if they're using dark cardstock, and that's their inside. Some people will take the designer series paper and take a little piece and then add their sentiment later. They leave it blank so they can add their sentiment. Some people, this is beautiful. Look at those swallows. It's so pretty. I didn't like that set, and she challenged, she was going to make me like it, and she did. And then they'll take a piece and actually decorate the inside. Is that not beautiful? Okay, then here's a dark one that I have sitting on my desk with nothing. And then here is this is that shimmer vellum with that hybrid sweet embossing folder. How pretty is that? And I have it blank. But what I keep at my desk are a stack of 4 by 5 1/4 white sheets. And I'll write my notes on here because I always have to flip it. So if you ever get a piece with white in there, you know I probably wrote on the back. So I'll write my message and then adhere it to the inside. Because I don't need to, I'm afraid I'll mess it up. Like, this is so pretty. I'd be afraid I'm going to screw up when I write in it. Confidence in myself, right? That's my beast. So I don't decorate mine until I'm ready. I don't show the insides at camp because then people will handle the card and they always have schmutz on them, and that's messy. So most of my camp cards don't have anything, but I've always taught them that they can take a 4 by 5 1/4 white or vanilla, whatever they want, write their sentiment on it, and then adhere it to the inside. Okay, so I want to show you this designer series paper. It's free. We still have it. The things are going, just so you know, there was a card kit I showed you a couple weeks ago, that birthday one. Go on. Can't get it. So don't hesitate and think, oh, I'm just going to wait. You need to, because supply chain issues are a real thing. So this is the Daffodil paper. It coordinates with this, which is a set you may want to use later, but I showed it at camp because I love the paper. Now this is an Easter and a Mother's Day, so what sentiments did we use then? Well, I'll show you. And then I'll show you some more of this pretty paper. So here's one card that I did. Love it. It's just the designer series paper cut out. I added some bling, and then I went over my daffodils with Wink Stella. They're so pretty. Then for camp, we did what one of my friends described as designer series paper vomit. But I wanted to remind you that you can stamp on it and put it on the inside. So this could be the inside of your card if you have some DSP with a pretty pattern on it. That works really well. But I liked this Easter, I liked the font, I liked the blessings part. So what we did is we took a Post-it note and covered the Easter part. Okay? And then when you put it on the ink, your Post-it note is going to cover what you don't want to show, to stamp. I'm going to take that off. This is the key. Take this off before you stamp it. And then you have just blessings. So that's what we used on the inside of this card. That was all I needed to say. So if you see words you like on your words, don't hesitate to change it up. Okay, so let me show you the card I created for you. Again, I pulled out word sets. So here's some of the word sets that I like that just came out that are new. This is Special Moments. It is in the Sale-a-bration catalog. You have to make a $100 purchase to get this for free, but it's a great stamp set. Where would I be without a friend like you? It's okay to feel the feels. Hang in there. Sympathy. Just a card to say you're amazing. Thanks for brightening my day. There's a great happy birthday. I like the font. There's a little hey boo. Hello sunshine. Thanks. Good luck. So there's tiny ones and then there's bigger ones. It's great. One of my favorite this comes from the contour dies, the scallop contour dies, and a lot of these, that one won't, but most of these other ones will fit on this die. So I have a lot of these in white and vanilla on my stamp desk, so I can add words real easily because I already have these ready to go. Okay, here's another one that I like. And this fits a couple of these, but it's called Bragworthy. Look at you during grown-up stuff. I'm here for you, seriously. Try to get rid of me, just try. Would recommend you as a friend, and they give you a 5-star, which we have those little stars that'll go on top of there, and it's really cute. So one minute you're young and cool, and the next you're excited about new towels. Happy birthday. Is that not true? Friends, we love new towels. So this one's good. And then I like this. This is Happy and Heartfelt. Again, I love this, the font. It says, heck yeah. We have to celebrate this. Happy Mom Day. Happy Dad Day. Congratulations. No matter what. Lucky me. I'm going to use this for St. Patrick's Day. You matter to me. I have you. All day, your day. I mean, I think my grandkids think that's a lot more than just your birthday. But these, a lot of these fit on here too. Again, this is my favorite go-to one. And how cute are they? So I'm going to show you a card that I made, and it's just ready to add the words. Okay, and then add something on the inside because I didn't decorate the inside. Let me show you how easy this is to put together, and then you'll be super impressed. So I took that Daffodil Designer Series paper, and then I'm using my curvy contour dies again, scalloped contours. Hands down fave. So I took my Designer Series paper and cut it 4 by 5 1/4 and ran it through the dies. Just one outside of the other and ran it through. Now, the hard part. The hard part was just deciding what paper. This is Bumblebee, and this one's done in coral. Cameo coral. Or no, this is Flirty Flamingo. I fibbed. So it was hard to decide which color. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my seal, and I'm just gonna go around the outside here and hit these corners. Oh, dead seal. It's empty. All right. You don't want to see me refill a seal, so I'm going to put some glue dots on here. I should have known better, right? Always check your adhesive to see if it's full or not. This one was not. Okay, so I'm going to put this down on my Bumblebee. I need to make sure my pattern's right. Not that that happened to me, but this is definitely a right side up, upside down pattern. So I want to go this way. And then I laid this in here, and you could raise this up and do whatever you want to do, but I just turned it over. And so there's my pretty pattern on the other side. And now I'm going to take some of those glue dots again. What do you guys have a favorite yet of there's 3 papers in the celebration. Man, there's Marvelous Marbles, Marvelous. It's really pretty. I love this one. The crazy rainbow paper is just adorable. I'll move this up here. And then this is the other die. And this die I really like because it gives me slots to put my ribbon through. So it has 2 up here on this end and a big one on this end. So I'm taking my Bumblebee. I love this gingham Bumblebee. Again, I like to leave my ribbon on the spool because I don't like to waste any. I'm going to take a couple of my dimensionals. Stick it down here on the back. Come on, dimensional friend, come off. I about killed it, but it's off. Then I again want to make sure my flowers are right side up. I'm not really lining up a pattern. I'm just kind of lining up the scallops. If you decided to do one where you just layered the patterns, you could definitely do that. Okay, now I'm going to tie this bow right over here. And then I will snip it. I mean, how cute is that? And simple. That's what a great paper does for you. It has good front and back sides. Now again, I could add one of my, once I stamp some words on it, I can put my insides in here. I could take a pretty strip of that designer series paper and add it to the bottom like that card was. But this is ready for one of my words. So I make my cards blank a lot so I can add fun stuff to them. This is vanilla. This background's vanilla, and I have this in white. I needed a vanilla one. Oh, and then this also screams to add some of these butterflies. So one of the tips I've found with these butterflies, one, they're beautiful, but these teeny, teeny, tiny ones, because they're teeny, teeny, tiny, their hiney's don't stick very well. So I've been putting just one little glue dot down. I use that fine tip glue right there then. And then laying that butterfly in that fine tip glue to make sure it stays right there. Because I found them kind of laying around randomly. We used fine tip glue at camp, and one of the things people said was they didn't know how to get the lids on. So if you hold your finger right there, don't take the pointy thing away. But if you hold your finger right there, you can slide that tip in, and then it's much easier to use. I have a problem when I use these at camp where people screw the whole top off. Like this part comes off, this part comes off. Nope, it's real simple. Just take this off, and then you get your fine tip. Hence the name fine tip glue. If you say, hey, Susan, we don't have that anymore, it's not in the catalog. Well, it's not in the catalog, but you can still order it. So you can get the item number off of my DBWS. All right, friends, I have told you everything I had laid out to tell you. And I'm always way shorter than what I think I'm going to be. I think I have like an hour's worth of stuff here. I told you about my club. I told you about 3 word sets. We made a card. I told you about some designer series paper. I showed you some other samples. All of that in a very short amount of time. So again, I'm trying to get my videos longer because according to YouTube, I need to talk more. According to me, done. So thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to stamp with you again soon. Again, thanks for joining me, and we will chat later. Bye.